In this training, we're going to learn how to spot the differences between content that we find online, or maybe in a book that we have access to, or some sort of content that we're going to copy and paste into Conversion AI and help make sure at a glance that we have changed stuff up enough to make sure that we're going to pass any sort of plagiarism if we're rewriting someone else's content. So I'm going to grab this Wikipedia or part of this Wikipedia article about some snooker championship. So it was a recommended thing on Wikipedia. So I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to drop it into DiffChecker, which helps you check the differences between files. So I drop that in there. Okay, now I'm going to drop it also into Conversion AI. So what I'm going to do is make it so it doesn't have all those links. And then what I can do is I'm going to go kind of sentence by sentence here and have it make it simpler. Okay, so there we go. We got that one. And we're going to take this sentence. Oops. Looks like that's a sentence there. Okay, that may need a little bit of rewriting there. Let's try again. Okay. And then we're going to do this sentence. Looks like one of my grammar checkers is getting in the way. Let me turn that off. Okay. Just ignore it. Okay. And we're going to take this one and explain it to a fifth grader. Okay, I don't know if it was Saturday and Sunday, I didn't pay attention. So we may need to fact check that, but I'm going to copy that. I'll just put it into DiffChecker here. Okay. And also, since I didn't grab the other sections, I'm just going to have that do that part. So we, made this a little bit easier to understand. Okay. Now I'll have it spot the differences. So you see it's showing that it is considerably different. The only things that are the same in here is the 2020 World Snooker Championship. Okay. In was in there. England. And the 44th, year. We don't have consecutive. So it really helped us condense this down and make it easier. We could expand on this if we wanted. We could further rewrite things if we needed, but this would be a great way to take a piece of content in your niche market, double check that things are getting changed a fair amount, and then if you wanted to, you could still run it through a plagiarism checker like Copyscape or Grammarly, but this would be a really fast way to double check differences. This would be really useful. Let's say that you have maybe a Word document and or a PDF, and this might not be something that is online or easily indexed by the search engines, but you want to make sure that you're not infringing on someone's copyright. Maybe you scanned in a book and you use some optical character recognition to grab the text from that section of the book, and you want to make sure that you're not infringing on someone's copyright. You could put that into DiffChecker as the original, and then you could have Conversion AI rewrite that content, and then you could use DiffChecker to help you spot the differences to make sure that you're not, to the best of your ability, not infringing on their copyright. So that'd be a really kind of fast and dirty method for rewriting content in a quick manner without having to put a whole lot of effort into things. And then using DiffChecker, then you could use another plagiarism tool to make sure that you've changed content up enough so you could start publishing it yourself and claim copyright to the content that you've rewritten. So I hope you find that information useful. I hope you can use Conversion AI to grow your business. Let me know in the comments below how you plan on using DiffChecker to help you grow your